This $2 billion property comes complete with an in-house hairdresser, movie theater, and even a snow room. Yes, you don't truly understand the idea of luxury until you come across a $1 billion property like this one. Regardless of how one views it, everyone wants to learn more about India's richest man's luxurious escape, and international interest is growing. Welcome to Planet Lux, and in this video we'll see the house tour and some facts about Antilia. What is the most costly house in the world? Antilia, the home of Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of Reliance Industries and one of the world's wealthiest people. This most costly property is located on Altamount Road in Mumbai, which is one of the world's most expensive addresses. A handful of rumors, fabricated by the media's untrustworthy sources, claimed that this skyscraper would be built amidst the wreckage of Mumbai's slums. All rumors were put to rest, however, as Antilia's meticulous building began. The location of this property is a perfect and frequent reminder to the world that while the richest of the rich live here, India's richest business tycoon also lives here. Yes, Kumar Mangalam Birla, Naresh Goyal, and other Bollywood celebrities live in the lap of luxury on Altamount Road. Unlike other wealthy and renowned people who have houses in other parts of the world, Mukesh Ambani, his wife Nita, and their 3 children own only Antilia. The family previously lived in another house, which they left shortly after the construction by the Australian business Leighton Holdings was finished. The family's former home was shared with mother Kokilaben Ambani and brother Anil Ambani and his family, therefore it was not entirely theirs. A house as magnificent as the man himself, Antilia's house brought a whole new meaning to the phrase living large, with her 27 stories decked out in extravagance. The tower was designed to survive an earthquake with a Richter magnitude of 8.0. Despite being a 27-story structure, its estimated height is that of a 60-story structure due to its height and extremely high ceilings. Each floor is reported to be as tall as a 2-story structure. It is reported to be the world's highest house owned by a single family, towering at 173 meters. However, because Antilia also employs approximately 600 people, this fact is frequently debated. These employees, which include bodyguards, aides, and other security workers, have a large room set aside for them to rest. The Ambanis moved into their new home in September 2011, following a major puja and Vastu ceremony performed by 50 famous pandits. The Mukesh Ambani house's interior design is reported to be inspired by a fabled Atlantic island. The concept is centered on the sun and the lotus, which are engraved onto marble, stone, crystals, and mother-of-pearl. The home has a beautiful and prominent temple, a theater that can seat up to 50 people, a theater on the terrace, an ice cream parlor, a salon, a dance studio, a health spa, a ballroom, a yoga studio, and various guest suites. There are also 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools in the property. The Ambanis' mentioned top 6 levels have been shut off as their private residential living space. Mukesh Ambani's affinity for automobiles is well known, and this is reflected in the 6 levels dedicated solely to parking. His garage has a capacity of 168 automobiles. Ambani also has his own private auto service station on the 7th floor. The Ambani family's snow chamber is another section in the Antilia maze where they retreat to escape the life-sucking Mumbai heat. The snow room's walls are meant to spew fake snowflakes that give off an Antarctic vibe. That's awesome! By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, have you ever wondered how the family members go from one location to another without breaking a sweat? Well, owing to the 9 super-fast elevators. These elevators are assigned to various floors. There are elevators for the Ambani family, staff, and visitors. In case this isn't enough, there are 3 helipads constructed into the megastructure. They are not yet operational, however, because permissions from the Director General of Civil Aviation, as well as the Central Defense and Environment Ministries, are still pending. Mukesh Ambani's house motif is built on pastels, which provides a tranquil vibe to the entire state. Antilia is certainly a sight to behold, with the majority of its grounds set in diverse shades of brown, beige, and cream. The beautiful furniture complements the serenity of the room, and the chandeliers that dangle from the ceiling add the finishing touch. Following the sale, a dispute erupted over Ambani's acquisition, with the then Maharashtra Waqf and Revenue Minister Nawab Malik claiming that the Waqf board's land had been placed up for sale for the education of disadvantaged Khoja children. Other critics claim that Mukesh Ambani purchased the property at auction for a significantly lower amount than the market value of the plot. Finally, Mukesh Ambani was able to obtain a no-objection certificate from the Waqf board for the property, and development on Antilia began. Around 600 staff members can be accommodated in the Ambani mansion in Antilia. Cooks, bodyguards, security workers, gardeners, housemaids, personal assistants, and others are among the staff members. The staff is given living quarters and remains at the mansion 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Antilia has 27 stories and a height of 173 meters, which is similar to the height of a 60-story skyscraper. The Ambani family is housed on the top 6 stories, with a whole floor allocated to each member of the family. Ambani's vehicle collection is housed on the 6th story from the ground. Mukesh Ambani has a strong need for speed. It's no surprise that Antilia has 6 floors dedicated to vehicles, including his Maybach. In fact, the garage has enough for 168 vehicles. On the 7th level of the building in South Mumbai, there is a dedicated auto servicing facility. When it comes to speed, Antilia has 9 high-speed elevators, each assigned to a separate floor. It takes some getting acclimated to the Mumbai summer. Mukesh Ambani and his family, on the other hand, have a snow room to help them beat the heat. The walls of the mansion's designated room spewed out snowflakes. This opulent mansion is well equipped to cater to the needs of large groups of visitors. While they enjoy the mansion's many entertainment and social zones, their assistants or bodyguards can wait and relax in a specifically planned and built entourage room. This house's hospitality is certainly weird and immensely enjoyable. Nita Ambani describes her family's safe haven as a blend of ultra-modern architecture with a heart that is 100% Indian. Looking at the looks and features, it is safe to conclude that Antilia provides the best of both worlds to 5 family members who enthusiastically enjoy every luxury it has to offer. Ratan Tata, the former chairman of the renowned Tata Group, once claimed that Antilia perfectly represents a wealthy India's lack of empathy for less fortunate fellow people. As counsel to the owner, he stated that residents of this residence must be concerned with making a difference in the world around them, since, according to him, enormous wealth must be used to alleviate millions' excruciating hardships. Arundhati Roy, a trained architect, activist, and award-winning author, pondered and stated that it appears as if the Ambanis have endeavored to distance themselves from their impoverished origins. Many people fall in love with the virtually unbelievable splendor of this exquisite property, which costs 1 billion USD. Therefore, not all comments are as negative as the ones above. The precise cost is unknown. It was once estimated at $500 to $700 million, although Antilia is extremely likely to have cost close to $2 billion. Much of this is due to the land, size, and building costs, but it is also due to the use of different marbles, stones, and exotic woods, as well as handmade furniture and fittings on each floor. Antilia is one of the world's 15 most expensive buildings. The most notable part of this is that Antilia is the lone residential dwelling among the 15 buildings. The majority of the remaining 14 are commercial constructions. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. If you're from India, have you ever visited Antilia? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.